Hello friends, welcome to the Urban Homesteading channel with Professor DIY and behind the camera Elpida. Today we have a very short video for you, which is a product review of a very simple device. And this is a door, I don't know what you call it.
Draft stopper, bugs.
A draft stopper, correct? You're brilliant. And this is by Bestong, or Bestong, how you will pronounce it.
I don't know. It could go either way.
And full disclosure, we were sent this item. It is not something that we purchased. And why I agreed to receive this item is because these are simple solutions, especially if you have older houses like us. We happen not to need it. This goes under your door, and it prevents bugs and rain and wind to coming under your door, right? So in older homes, when there is a big distance often between the door and the floor, these are extremely useful. In this case, we do not have this issue, but we want to demonstrate it for you. So in the box, there is nothing but the device itself. And in our case, I think this is the right dimension for our door.
Yeah, so this particular one is a 32-inch one, and that is the correct size for this door.
But you can cut it down to 24 according to the directions, right?
And it's pretty easy. It's just got some Velcro strapping in there. It's a foam.
It looks like a noodle.
It's a piece of foam that comes out, and you can trim it up. And then obviously they've got Velcro strapping down so that you can adjust that sizing.
Right, and the Velcro is not all the way because you really should not cut it any shorter than 24 inches.
Right, there's going to be no doors that are like 18 inches long.
Right.
Right.
And again, we don't need it in this door, but this is the only door we have that would actually fit this project. Here, you want to hold it in front of you and we'll show the process of cutting.
Yeah.
So we don't need to cut it, but it definitely looks very straightforward. And we have cut similar material before, and that is not hard to cut. Any pair of scissors will do it.
Right.
So we're going to install it to show you how the installation works, and then we're going to give you our thoughts. Well, speaking of that, you're holding it, how the material feels.
I mean, it's pretty basic. I feel like if you got something kind of sharp stuck on it, it might like pull threads or tear it potentially, but I think it's going to do the job.
So simply you slide it under the door, and it probably is going to be a little tight fit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So you can clearly see there is not even a whisper of light coming through. I'm going to turn our light off here, and you can see it's very dark there, right? The process doesn't take long, but it can be, I'm not going to call it difficult. You did it. I mean, how would you say?
It's snug, but that's the intent, so that it doesn't come off every time you open the door. So, you have to work a little bit to get it on your door.
And that's okay. It doesn't look, actually, I thought it would look a little worse than it does. It looks okay, I like.
Yeah, I think it looks all right.
And I don't know if they have different colors, but for example, if that was white, I presume they don't make white because it gets very dirty.
Yeah.
But it will be almost invisible.
Yeah, but I think in your normal day-to-day, it's not going to be something
right, you're not going to see it.
It doesn't draw your eye and make you just irritated with it.
So the installation took what? A couple of minutes tops?
Yeah.
And I assume even if you have to cut it, it doesn't take that long.
No.
Now, our installation was a little harder because we have a plastic door sweep on, Don't know if it is visible there, but...
So this is the door sweep, which really serves the same function kind of thing, and helps block the air, but it's already installed there.
Which made it a little harder because it makes the door thicker.
Right.
But other than that, I think overall it was a good install.
Yeah.
So why I accepted this product? Because sometimes the simple products are the best solutions, right? This is something that you can remove easily. You can install easily. Unlike, for example, our weather stripping down there, which it is semi-permanent. I mean, you can pull it off, but then you have to clean the mastic and you have to repaint and all kinds of things, right? So this is a solution that if you, for some reason you want it to remove it, you can.
Or if you're in a rental where you can't really put semi-permanent.
So looking at it, I think it is indeed going to be perfect for preventing animals from coming in if you live in a rural area like we do. Definitely it lets no light in.
And the air.
Yeah.
So if you have drafty old house where the fitting, the doors and the windows and things that aren't fitting very well, this is a good
Absolutely.
solution for your door.
So let's grade it. The material seems adequate. It didn't feel like it's going to fall apart as we were installing it. The installation is definitely, we're probably in the worst case scenario here, and it was definitely not a hard installation.
Right.
The cutting, we didn't really cut it, but we are familiar with that material, and that cuts
Yeah,
extremely
foam
easy.
is super easy to cut.
So I will give it thumbs up. How about you, Elpida?
Yeah, I think so.
It is an inexpensive product. Again, full disclosure, we did not pay for it. It was sent to us. But will it be something I will use? Absolutely. I mean, I would use it. We don't need it here because here we're doubling now.
Right.
And in most of outdoors we have that. But as we said, the advantage of this is our solution is more permanent because we own the house. To Elpida's point, that would be a great solution for a rental.
Right.
Now, any negatives? I really didn't see any negatives.
Not really.
I'm going to probably put the price, but I know it's not very expensive, to purchase. And again, the company, I might mispronouncing, but it's called Bestong or Bestong. But you can see it right there. The directions are highlighted in the box, which I like, right? It gives you the dimension here, and that dimension, the 32, is the largest dimension. And of course, when you buy it, you can buy it for different sizes.
Right.
And here in the size, it tells you there is no way to test, but definitely I can tell you that drafts, that will be a very effective way. They claim snow here, I don't really know. I can tell you it will be very effective for bugs. No real way to test for noise. I would say dust is,
Yeah.
and light definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see it. So I would say I have no reason not to trust what they say here. But I just don't have ways to test it, right?
Right.
So overall, it is a nice little device that I would give it thumbs up. And Peter,
Yeah.
do you have to add anything to my observations?
No, I think you got it all.
All right. Well, folks, this was our small short review of this project. If you like reviews of products like that, regardless if we purchase them or if we receive them free to do these reviews, let us know and we'll do more of them. If you don't, let us know and we will not do more of them. So it is win-win for you. From Professor DIY and Elpida, let's review something together.